Yeah, it does. Let's see what we got here. I think we are live. That shit looking crazy. Alright, so let's see. See the screen okay. Let's get to YouTube real fast. And let's get to work. Start the paper account and we'll go from there. Alright, so your channel. I'd be liking my own live stream too. I'd be liking my shit. My foot here. I like all my shit. You said, oh, that's me. I'm sure that shit doesn't even count anywhere near. Anywhere near. Alright, this. One more, and then we should be ready to rock. Tomorrow's the day. Alright, so let's go there, and I think we are on a little earlier than usual by a minute or two. Alright. Let us see. Let us motherfucking see. Alright, so then like right here, I could probably be I'd be waiting for a long, I think. If I get it. I feel like.
What do you think is short?
No, I'm gonna just wait. Just wait. I will just wait on that shit. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Happy to see y'all. Alright, so then this is what this is looking like. Selling up here, push down, pop, some buying, and then more selling right here. So let's see if like what gets held and what this next candle wants to do. But I kind of feel like we're waiting for something to happen here. So there's some buying. I'm gonna sell right there. Let's take a shot to start the day. So selling right here, and the only reason I think that is just because I see price getting up to this point and rejecting twice. There's 220, there's 140, 200, 120. So this is probably a pretty light trade if I even get out. Let's see, 280, 300, 320, 520, $600 on that trade. Probably could have held a little bit longer, but solid trade. So I see this, I'm like, okay, I think price is starting to build down a little bit. Selling up here, buying right here, so there's no stoppage right there. And then I might have some sellers step in here. Now this was a quick one, and price obviously didn't go lower than that level. It still hasn't gone lower than that level right there. But I liked this initial thought. I should have got in on that pullback, but I wasn't able to capture that. So let's see what these next couple of candles want to do. And let's see if price can actually make a new low and break beyond right here. If it can, great. If it can't, we'll have buyers step in, and then now we would know this is a buyer's level down here, and we could take a long out of this. Now we're inside the channel, so not the best place to be trading per se, but we're gonna give this one of these little updates a whirl and see what happens. So you guys will see the buy and sell tags on the chart with the buyers and sellers, and that's just notating where buyers and sellers are stepping in and pushing price either up or down. Now there are a lot of these tags, and it only goes back so far, so we're going to be looking at them individually, but the idea would be to start building up some bias. So like down here, for example, we had buyers step in at higher levels consistently until we got that break and run, and so we could have been buying at any one of these points down here. Price got to down there, we could buy. Price got down here, we could buy. Same kind of story. And so we're starting to see that price probably isn't going to break below this. We'll see, I guess. If it does, then we'll get to selling. But if it doesn't and it holds, then we'll know that, okay, there's some buying right here, and we should be looking for some longs out of this. So let's wait and see. Same thing over here. So there's that. So then if we saw sellers step in up here, then this 887, 885 level is probably where I'd like to end up if I'm gonna go long right here. So let's just see what happens, but I kind of like that spot right there. You a little chilly?
Really?
I can turn the
No.
heat up. Let's see what this candle ends up being, and then we'll play from there. Okay, so buying right here. So let's go long right there. Okay, decent fill. 100 bucks, 240, 260, 320. We'll take 240 on that one. So 600, 240, we're up 840, not bad. Now these are quicker trades. I'm just trying to get in and get out with a couple of points. I'm not really looking to hold very long, but we're starting to build some nice little bias here, which is starting to see where price is rejecting, where buyers and sellers are stepping in, and what that's going to allow us to see. Now this was a quick trade because price flew up, and then I could have got out up here, but had I held on to it, it would have reversed all the way back down. So this was a really quick one, but essentially, let's move this line down here. Essentially, we had price bounce once, twice, potentially a third time right here. We had two other attempts over here, which is 3 points away. So this whole region right here is where is sitting and waiting for just some sort of, why are there emojis? Buyers to step in right here. So we're seeing that. So let's just kind of wait and see what we get. But right now I've seen buyers, and now what I am seeing, what's very clear, is that there are sellers and we're pushing price down. That's like obvious to see, but we are pushing price. Sellers up here, sellers up here. Now we have sellers down here. We're starting to really see price pop. Thanks for putting that in the comments. But starting to really see price push down here. Market's up for the day nicely. So that's good. The 10 years up. That's not, damn, this shit's almost up 1%. That's a lot for the treasuries. All right, and then Russell 2000. What is the Russell 2000 RTY for the year? Why does it pop up for every other symbol, but not this one? What is the year to date, my boy? Year to date. Gee. There's just no way. This is unreal. These stupid ass websites. Let me get the year to date. YTD. Year to date is what? Barely. 15%? Okay, I'll take that. Compared to I think the Qs are up 30% this year. I believe. Qs are up year to date 29, yeah, 30%, and the ES is up. I think, nah, it's not ES. I'm sorry, SPY. SPY is up what? Year to date 27%. Yeah, pretty close actually. It's pretty good. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. All right, I think I missed the opportunity to sell right there. Back into our strength. Now this is a selling opportunity as well, potentially, as price comes down here. There it goes a little bit. Let's see what this range wants to do, if it's gonna hold at all, or if it's gonna end up being something that we have to ignore. Oh, it's gone. All right, so now we could see price retest back up here. We'll wait for that, which is what our box is, our sell zone right there. We could see price retest that, and we saw sellers step in and push price past this. So, is my audio straight? Let me check. Yeah, cool. We're good. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, there goes price, there goes price. And maybe a little bit of a difference. And again, this will be as long as I feel strongly about it, this will be an update for the predictive model that you guys will have probably mid next week at some point. If I continue to like what I'm seeing. And you're not necessarily going to buy when you see a buy tag or sell when you see a sell tag, although you probably could and have decent profit. The point more or less is that we want to see where buyers and sellers are stepping in and what is more in control. And then from there, we can really begin to build our trading bias and wait for price to come back and touch our levels. So I would go sell at the 851 level. That's kind of what I see. And I'd be looking for about 4 points or so. For that, I'd be looking about 320 or so on that trade. Okay. So if we don't get it, we don't get it. Now, really what I'd be looking for is a close of this candle to be green. So I'm going to cancel my order here. I'd be looking for this candle to close green, and then I'd be looking for a red candle to follow that, and then that would be my entry, right? So this right here, we get one green, and then the next candle we get to sell, boom, we sold that off. We get buyers right here. I kind of thought buyers were stepping in. I bought right here and it ended up working out really well for me. And then seller stepped in and price took off the opposite direction, which is great. So a little bit less of the breakout trading and more so, honestly, just trading this price action a little bit closer. I think that's going to suit a lot of you guys a lot better than trying to catch these breakouts because they do happen, but we get a lot more consolidation than anything. And so I'd much rather be able to trade like when, and this is in the morning, but when price is giving us nice ranging movements, I want to be able to catch some of these. Like that's an easy short, boom, boom. Like that's easy. This is an easy long right here, down and back up. This is very easy to see, right? So some of these trades I think are very obvious, but we got to build systems to be able to see that consistently. If that makes sense. At 70 of you guys watching, my fucking traps are mad sore. I think I just slept wrong. All right. Okay, so there was price pushing back up, almost back to our limit order. I think we were at 51. I don't remember, but close. All right, so there's buyers stepping in, and then let's see if we get. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so more buying. It's good. Let's see what we got. We're looking at.
It's whatever is the update.
What's on the bottom?
What's what? This?
No, left.
But it is.
Gee, not that. Back.
This is the I forget what it's called. It's
Hit the top left button. And it should show. Our side of everything too. I seen that. All right. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm waiting on potentially is, let's see what price wants to do here. All right, so we're building back up. Remember, back up to that same level we talked about previously, right in here. We had buyers step in, we had buyers and sellers kind of compete for this spot, and then boom, price took off. Now we have buyers down here, okay, that stepped in. So we see that. And so this range looks really interesting to me. I'm kind of seeing that we could see price get up to here and maybe reject down. So if we saw some selling, I'd want to go short right there. If we see price come back down here and I see some buyers step in, then I might want to go long from this level again, just like we did over here. We saw that and we went long. Maybe we want to see that again. So let's be patient and see what comes of it, but we'll see. Good morning to everyone in the who's watching in the chat. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then let me know where you're watching from, how your morning is going. So far, we're 2 for 2 up $800. So we'll keep it going this morning and see what happens. See what we got. Okay. All right. So then we have selling reject right here. So again, might be looking for a short down into this level right here, down into here. I don't know if I'd get the whole 20-point move, but I could be seeing that. All right, so there goes price popping, which is great. So let's see if we can get some selling up here. We'll see what we get. If price can hold. I'm not going to go short immediately. What I want to see is just one of these again. Price kind of curling back, and then maybe we'll find ourselves in a good position here. All right, so let's see. Okay. All right. Piss on my lip. Jeez. The fuck. All right. There we go. What are you doing?
I was just as a sign out to make sure it wasn't like a lag or something.
This shit just came out of nowhere. Here. What's up, Pia? Morning, bro. Morning. I don't know what I did to my... I feel like it just came out of nowhere, like just like 30 minutes ago. I'm tight as hell. Both sides. All right, let's see what we got. So far, we've only taken 2 trades today. We went long over here and short right here. And so we're starting to see price really pull back up to the highs of the day, I believe, right? Yep. So wait and be patient here, wait and be patient. 1 minute NQ chart. All right, so we have buyers step in down there. We had buyers and sellers really compete at this level here too. And so let's see if we get some sellers to step in, maybe up here. It looks like maybe we did. Right in this level right here, where we had this red candle. We had buyers push into it, we had sellers push out of it. We had this level too, so right here. Kind of this range is what I'm seeing. But we'll be patient here and wait to see. And all we're looking to do is capture, 3, 4, 5 points at a time. We should be fine. And so trading inside the channel is important, but we might not even need the channel on our screen necessarily. If I take it off, I don't know that we necessarily need it. It just helps give us some context as to what price is doing and give us a bit of a visual as to where price might be reversing. So I do like to have it on there from time to time, or have it on there period. But let's see. All right, so there's something. Okay, so definitely some sellers stepping in. Now I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna shrink this, take it off. I just wanna see where sellers do settle. Maybe it's down here. I'll make this a little bit smaller. Something like that. Okay. All right, so there goes. So we had sellers step in at this level over here again, right? So we had this level very, very strong for sellers, touch and prices popping down. So let's see what we get. I'm gonna go, oof, if price pops again, I'm gonna go sell, fudge. I wasn't able to get that candle, and that was a good, damn, that'd have been a good sell. That'd be a nice couple $100 bucks. If this thing goes green, maybe we've got a chance. Damn it. All right, so we had a chance and we just didn't take it. Let's see. If price pops, I'll go short. Okay, so there it is. Let's go sell right there. Okay, quicker entry on that one. Let's see, 140, 120. Okay, we're up 120, I think. Now we're even. Okay, 120. We'll take, I think it was 20 bucks on that one, so not much. And kind of what I'm seeing here is we had a chance to get profitable and be profitable, we just didn't take it. And I kind of expected this thing, well, here's the first thing. First, I should jump in the trade when the candle opened. I liked that spot. I didn't take it, and then we could have held and probably made, $1,000. So that's annoying as shit. But we see buyers step in right here, and then sellers immediately retake. And so my assumption is that we're probably going to try and find some holdings somewhere in this level in here, if I had to guess. Obviously all the way down to there. So what we rejected up there, as noted by our seller stepping in, okay? See that a couple times. Price gets up there, push back. See if you guys can see that. Push back right there, push out, push out. Now price is coming down. And then, but now we're starting to see buyers kind of step in this level right here. So like right in here seems to be strong for buying. Not quite sure where or why, but I'm seeing it here. So there's some sellers stepping in, that's what it's gonna mark that as. And so now I'm seeing this. Now what we're really seeing is price highlighter. We're up, and then we're down, and then we're up, and then we're down. So we're kind of doing the consolidation thing where price is just gonna be flat for a little bit. So let's be patient, wait and see what comes of that. But it looks like we've got some nice support right in there. Right in here. It would appear to be the case. Which doesn't give, there's really no historical, not when I say historical, I mean historically, where's VWAP? Down here. So not a whole lot of anything for us to look at. Is it not loading for you?
I got my passwords mixed up.
That's a fucking nerd. Alright, so we see buyers are stepping in down here. We see this. So let's see what we get. See what we get. Okay, so having a decent morning so far. Okay. We basically had no drawdown. We were down, I think maybe $100. So very, very little. On 4 contracts, that's 1 point. It's barely a point, so been super solid. All right, so we have this here too. So to kind of check this a little bit, we have price trying to hold this, and we'll see what this candle finishes up as. It looks like we're gonna have a lot more selling than anything. Let's move that, okay? So sellers, I could see selling down into this level down here. Somewhere in here, yeah, damn. Okay, so that was, I saw it and I didn't do anything about it, and this was an easy trade as price, that's a 7-point trade, that's more than enough. But we had sellers push down through here, and then thinking that price would push down somewhere into this level made a ton of sense. I did not execute the trade properly. Otherwise, I'd have been in this thing and it'd have made a ton of money. So I just wasn't quick enough on the trigger with it. But I see it. All right, so now if we draw it out again, we've got price up here, pushing down here, up here, pushing down here. So like you guys can clearly see like this movement this way. Now I'm not calling for this thing to be the rest of the day or anything like that. I'm just saying for right now, we see it. And we probably have price pausing somewhere down here, if I had to guess. And even it looks like this is the range right there. So there's some buying. And now I would take a buy into up here. We saw this before and we had a lot of buying in this region. So I would take a long right into this region right here. I think probably the next step for me is to take this at the open and just go along as price is gonna probably bounce. Should have taken that. So let's see what the next candle gives us and we'll take it. Platform using to trade. This is TradingView. Arthur. TradingView is what we're looking at right now. And you can use TradingView. You can use TradingView as your broker too, as if you just log into it. You can use them as your broker. So TradingView for it all right now. All right. So let's see what this candle wants to end up doing, because we saw it price push up, but it didn't hold very well. Okay, there goes some buying. I said I was gonna take a flyer on this one, but I didn't. I missed it. I should have taken it. I don't know what I was doing. It'd have been a quick one. Price popped up 4-5 points and running some more. So, what's good, Ty? What's good? What's good? Ty, remember we kind of talked about some updates recently. This is what it looks like, or is looking like. There's probably like 1 or 2 additions to just this. Right now it's a separate indicator, buyer, seller stepping in. But what I think I want to do is add some levels to this and just have it marked out. I think it might be a little much as far as the visuals would go, but it would look like this though. If I could do it myself, it would look like this. Problem is there would just be like too many lines. Sellers, okay, so now we're maybe starting to build up a little bit, and then it would look like this up here. I just don't know how many I want to go back, but like it would look like that. Probably more like that. Right, that's a lot. It's a lot to look at, but we'll see. Okay. I'm waiting here because I've seen this. We have seen that. So I don't know if I want to go sell into this or if I want to go buy out of this. The momentum is clearly down. And so I don't know how high price might get before it eventually rejects. And I think the next selling would be pretty strong if we get it. So I'll be patient. We'll see. What's good, Todd? What is good, Todd? For some reason, my shoulder wants to be tight. Todd, you the same? Eventually, when I do roll this out, if I decide it's worth putting in, Todd, you'll also have the same update as well. You'll have the buyers and sellers on your chart. You will see that all the same, just not yet, but that will be an automatic update that you'll get access to. So nothing more you have to do. It will come to you as long as I like the way it looks. Let me jot that note down actually. I'm gonna do something like this. Type that in. Okay. All right, so we have some extreme chop, it appears. All right, so just wait, be patient, see what we got. Got 12 of you guys watching. Happy to have you guys on a beautiful Friday. If you haven't already, make sure you like the live stream, and then you also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Double check that. Happy to have you guys put out some decent content here, and we'll see what we got. Get logged in yet?
I got everything already.
What'd you go and buy?
I did. Should be all these down here. Open up.
No, why is it saying 5?
Well, it goes up to 25, so I think it's like each one is 1/5 of a whole contract. Because if you do,
Are you trading? You're trading micros?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why are you trading micros?
I mean, that's just.
That's a huge neck. Go to.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's a neck, bro.
Well, I'm confused.
Why are you trading micros instead of the minis? You're trading MNQ, not NQ. That's a different chart. Look, this is NQ. You're trading this. That's a huge. Oh shit. That's a huge neck. MNQ. That's this. It's different. It's a completely different asset. It's a 10. So go to hit that, and then go ahead and exit your trade, because if you're trading 5 contract, you should be. I mean, luckily you traded minis on that one because they should ask. But just hit close all, or I guess you hold on to it if you want. But yeah, you're trading the wrong chart. So it just should be in, because the M is mini. Like MES is mini. Yeah. S&P. I gotta zoom in. There you go. There we go. All right, so there we go. Brendan being a ding dong. That's actually really funny. All right, so let's see what we got here. Ideally, I'd like to see a bit of a pullback first on this candle, and the reason for it is never mind. But we'd seen price reject this level. We actually seen buyers step in here twice. Now this right here, this should have been the selling that I took. I don't know if I wasn't watching, paying attention, or I don't know what I was doing. But this would have been the one that I took. And the reason for it is let's get this out of the way, we had sellers step in and push price down. We had buyers immediately push price back down. We had sellers push price down, tried. And then so this next candle goes, and like that's the short, right? We've had basically selling at this level up here so many candles in a row, it was time to go short right there. Now let's wait and see what price wants to do, and then we'll catch the next one. But the point of this, 30 minutes in, only taking 3 trades. Point of this is to be as accurate as possible with as low a drawdown as possible, which means we're going to sacrifice some gains, I would assume. So let's see if we can get price to pop like way back up here, back into that same region it rejected from before. This wick I'm not really going to count much. It did happen for sure, but because, and maybe it is going to look at that one and just go, that's pretty close. But on the 1 minute chart, there's going to be a little bit of slippage as far as like what price action does, how precise you can be with price action. On a 5 minute chart, you can be a little bit more precise. So here's what it looks like on the 5 minute chart, is we just get every time from here on, this is our peak, we We have price try to push up again, sell, sell, price pops again, sell again, price pops again, sell again. So like this is so easy and clear to see to me on this chart that we are just like this, straight down, right? Not FedEx, okay. I wonder what he's here to deliver. Definitely ain't what we ordered. Definitely ain't that. All right, let's wait and see if we get some buyers to step in around here. And what we're looking for is for price to kind of settle and make kind of a reversal price action before we continue our trend. Or potentially for price to just be done trending and we're able to take the next trade off of this. So, excuse me. A little bit more patience is going to be required here for this update. And what I'm looking for is just the ability to see what buyers and sellers are truly wanting to do. Am I tripping or is that a van right there? That might be the plumber right there. Sarah, let me see if Sarah texted me or not. Look at this. Hi Sarah Scales, your technician from Hosack Plumbing, heating and cooling on the way. They have a picture of his ass, but what the fuck is his name? He looks like a Robert. Okay, so we have buyers step in right here. Now, ideally, I'd like to see price pop a little higher and go up first right here. I want to see price get up here, and then I'd like to see another candle that goes red, then we can sell off into this, if that makes sense. I want to sell off into that. So let's see. See what we get. If you guys have questions, let me know, but for right now, this is the update that I've been kind of seeing, but wasn't able to articulate, and then now that I am able to see it a little bit better and articulate it, that's what we get. All right, so more selling right here. Really, really nice move. Really nice move. If you see him walking up, let me know. My computer's kind of in the way. Oh, so that's, I got it. You man this shit.
Evan will be right back. I'm calling him by here.
Plumber boys. I think my wife Sarah clogged the toilet and she blamed me for it. So it's fine. We'll figure it out. What you looking at?
No, this is.
You going along right there?
Read that bottom.
Yeah, that bottom is sweet. That shit should pop too. You up on it? Nice.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bring it back. That shit moves so much faster.
That's good. I know
It's but it's so clear. Like you feel like you can actually see it, right? So let's see what we got here. Now, if we start to see price flattening out, like we have, so this is our obvious trend, right? I guess it looks more like this if we connect all the wicks and be technical with it. You in this or you still in?
No,
Oh yeah, you getting your ass cooked out of this bitch. So this really should have been the sell right there, and it'd have been quick. It'd have been quick. But we have price chopping, and so let's go. Huh? I feel like if you're gonna take that reversal, you got to either wait for that bitch to really bottom, like stop sloping and go sideways, or you're gonna have to like just go with the flow. Like really, we shouldn't be looking for buys at all. It should be sell. Look at this, sell up here, and then maybe even we'll see what the price wants to do here. You'll probably get some more buying down here, push back up, sell some more. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is what the fuck you were talking about yesterday. Kinda. I'm not really a trend line guy. I really don't like the trend lines. They mean nothing. But
I don't think so.
I mean, like, price may or may not respect it, but we'll see. Alright. Huh?
I think it's a guide.
If you can't see it, I said the Keltner channels are its own little trend lines. Like price bounce at the midline, bounce close-ish to the midline right here, top of the wick over there, or top of the channel over there. So we'll see. We'll see what we got. See if we get a green candle here. See some buyers. If we see buyers step in, then I would let this thing kind of run its course. Then we'd take some more selling. But maybe we have a bottom right here, so let me redraw that. I don't know why I took it off the chart. Right here, like this area, being very technical, seems to be where buyers want to step in. So I'm gonna call that bitch green. And we'll just let's see if buyers step in here again and try to push price up back to the 18 level at least. Maybe even a little lower than that. That would be a real risk since we'd be looking at price going really against the trend, even though the trend of the day is up. But look at the 5 minute for just a second. Like, that shit's crazy. Pop and then slow drop. Could we get back to like where we were before at the open, which is right here? That's pretty close. That's pretty close. So we can see if price wants to test that. But it's like, it says buyers right here. We should be looking at damn near going short. All right, so let's wait for a second. I see this. And I want to see if we can get price back into that level. Kind of a 2 candle flow, if you would. That makes sense? I'm weak. You were telling me the micros. Sorry if y'all can hear that. I got the plumber in here. He's in the next room. I wonder what he's gonna find in there.
What?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I can't wait till Sarah what it is. Probably one of her little tampons and shit. Probably one of her tampons. How's everybody doing this morning so far? We've only taken 3 trades today. Still at this point. So happy to have you guys here. All right. So then we have immediate rejection of price. It looks like right there. You see that? Price went down quickly. I'm not sure what that means yet, but I think I want to take a sell if I can see it fast enough. All right, so there goes price. And I'm gonna get this off the chart for just a moment. Okay, and I'm gonna look for a sell on this candle here, this next one. Back to, fuck, I don't know why I did that. Back to the, let's wait. Let's see what this next candle wants to open up as. Okay, if I get price to pop, I'm gonna go, wait for it. Go sell right there. I gotta, what happened? I'm on MNQ2, that's a neck. I'm weak, that's a neck. I should be up in this trade, sell. All right, that was, holy shit. All right, up 100, up 120. We'll close that one out because we didn't get the good fill we're looking for. Wow. Up 12 bucks though, $31 though. 36 bucks, hell of a trade. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. We'll take $80 and $30. I'm dead. Okay, so I'll take we'll take 110 on total, so we're 5 for 5 for, I'm fucking $910. We'll take that. We'll take 910 bucks. So this is really quick trade, but now we've officially seen, I think, that we're probably not going to get lower than this unless it just blasts through the bottom. Let's see, which is right at the open right here. So open price, and then I guess the low of the day for market hours was down here. Okay, so never mind, we are. So that was the right call. It absolutely was the right call. But let's see if we can get some of these drawings off the chart, and let's see if we can get price to uncork itself a little bit. Thanks for saying that. She's been bad. Ty, she damn near is. Damn near is. Damn near. Alright. So, I'm gonna put that line on my chart one more time. And really what we're trying to do is just find reference points for price. And we're not that far away. We just want to see where price may or may not try to get to. Okay, I'm gonna go sell right there. And this might be my first loss of the day, as price probably pops on me. Let's see if we can hold it and see if it drops. We were down 360, now we're up. Alright, I'm sorry, now we're down only 260. Okay. Waiting for it. 120. Okay, we were up 120, now we're down. Yep. Will you manage that for me?
What's your stop?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Pleasure. Thank you.
How much you got?
180, 60.
140. Let's take 200 on that. We'll take 180 on that one.
Oh, nice.
So what's that? 1100 for the day. 6 trades. Ain't bad.
This is Trent. I'm start trading.
Solid. Alright. So if he comes back in, I'll find him, but
What do you say? You find anything?
hell no, it was just some like toilet paper, I think. Just too much toilet paper. I think that is just I think it had been clogged and then we were adding to it. So we're definitely working our way down to that open price. Which was there it goes. I mean it just flies through it. That's beautiful. So we're seeing this right. That trade we just got out a little bit too soon, which is fine, but which by too soon I wouldn't have taken that anyway. But we've seen this trend happen, and we're getting even more of a tighter trend. If you guys can see this here, like this is very tight. Like we don't get very many reversals at all on that. Look at the price just flying. All right, so we have the downtrend, we have down bounce, and we go straight down. And that's just awesome. So every time, let me take this off the chart. Well, I'll finish that thought in a second.
Oh, dude, this is good.
I just moved everything. Cool.
A solid prediction by the model, the last candle. But I don't know what I'm doing, so. definitely be back soon.
All right, it was nice meeting you. Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good day, all right?
You too. Trying to find the chest. Shit.
All right,
All good.
We're back.
So,
we're ready to rock. Yeah. So our brothers, yes, Alejandro, we are. I am older, not larger, but older, as I've been made aware. All right, so a couple of decent moves there. That move down, so that was sick. That little push right there, that seller stepping in, that was sick right there. All right, so now we're looking for some longs here, and probably aggressively on some longs. Now, I think there are two ways that we could do this, and then we'll talk about what we just saw in a second. I think we could just wait for a mild pullback on a candle and then go. I also think that we could see something like this, where we get a small red candle, and then immediately a green candle, and then a big pop. So like this technically should have been our trade right here. We've seen this really quick, like final movement and back up, trying to build. We've seen that over here. We saw that over here as well. I don't care about the levels as much as I care about how price action looked. And so let's see what we get, because we also saw this before, right? Bottom, up, down, then we trailed off. So let's see. So this one looks like we're probably gonna get the same sort of action. We'll see if this is a top and if price can hold it, or if we're gonna get a pullback, and we'll see. Now the size of some of these candles we'll keep in mind here. We really only had one large candle on this entire move down that was green, and it was this one. Every time we had a green candle, immediately followed by a red candle. That green candle was really small in comparison. So we had that action happen here, we had price pause here, and then boom, we shot down, and really this would have probably been our entry, this short right here. And I think maybe it would have been, maybe this one was, I'm not sure. It was definitely this candle. Like that would have been our entry on this one, we'd taken that trade, and then this one we would have waited. We probably could have taken this candle, this trade right here. We just didn't see it in time. So that would have been a trade too. So let's see where we get sellers to step in and see where price wants to not go, because I think this is a nice gap that we're probably going to fill in price. Like I think all this is gonna get filled. And so we'll see what that takes us, where that leads us. We'll wait and see. Red candle made 1900. Nice, Alejandro. Nice, nice, nice. Great work. Great work. Great work. Awesome. Awesome. Sometimes all it takes is, you know, one trade in the day to get it all going. So really good trade there. I think that's quite easy to see. I think, like looking back, like we had bottom here, and then price trails into it, accelerates through it. Little small bottom accelerates through. Now, personally, I would have entered on this candle just because I would have seen this one and then a little pullback and then boom, another sell. But really good trade there. Really good trade. Good job. See what we got. So we just gotta find and pick our spots wisely, but I think that we're doing what we need to be doing here. Where are you at so far?
No, shit. Down.
Go to your trading view and add my shit to your shit.
What's that?
Go to your indicators. Let's see. All right, so now we have price rejecting right here. This is interesting. Okay, so super fascinating. Let's see. All right, so this is kind of where price rejected, and then we have price obviously rejected this low down here. All right, so we were at the midline.
Right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I just looked
No,
up.
no, no, no. I'm saying this. You have access to that. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if we get a pullback, and let's see if we can get price to come down for us. We're gonna go sell on a pullback here. Sell right there. Okay. And I might have been a little hasty on my entry. Down 240, we're even, we're up 60, 140, 280, 400, 526. We'll take 340 on that one. I think there's a little bit more meat on the bone there we could have had, but we'll take 340. That puts us at 1440 for the day. Before commissions. Pre-tax, we'll call it. 1440. So we have a nice, very nice trend of the day. Whoops, and the ATR is quite high. ATR is at 17. I'm trading 4 contracts with an ATR of 17 on the 1 minute chart. It's like wild. But all right, so you guys can kind of see where we've seen this. And really let's really take a moment and say that price really paused right there. We'll see if it breaks through and breaks down into here, kind of what we had before. I'm gonna go sell again right there. Really quick trade. I think we're gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna get back some of that profit, I think. All right, and we were just talking about it. This is probably the least thought out trade I've had all day. All right, anyway, it still might work. We just got in a little bit too soon. 280, 240, 120, those up 80, 180. Okay, patient. Okay, 340, 400. We'll take 240 on that one. So super solid trade. So that would get us past our apex eval.